Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. The number of new coronavirus infections reported daily in India dropped below 60,000 for the second time this month, while the number of new fatalities registered across the country dipped below 600 almost after 3 months, the Union Health Ministry data stated on Monday. The total cases mounted to 75,50,273, with 55,722 infections being reported in a day. The death toll climbed to 1,14,610, with 579 fatalities being registered in a span of 24 hours, the data updated at 8 a.m. showed. On October 13, India has last registered daily cases below 60,000. The active cases of coronavirus infection remain below 8 lakh for the third consecutive day. There are 7,72,055 active cases of coronavirus infection in the country, which comprises 10.23% of the total caseload. The national recovery rate has improved to 88.26%, with the case fatality rate due to the COVID-19 stands at 1.52%. India's COVID-19 tally had crossed the 20 lakh mark on August 7, 30 lakh on August 23 and 40 lakh on September 5. It went past 50 lakh on September 16, 60 lakh on September 28 and crossed 70 lakh on October 11. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray and Leader of Opposition in the Assembly, Fadnavis, on Monday began their tour of the flood-hit areas of Marathwada and Western Maharashtra to take stock of the damage caused after heavy rains. Thackeray, along with Revenue Minister Balasaheb Thorat and Relief and Rehabilitation Minister Vijay Vaditwar, reached Akalkot Tehsil in Solapur district in the morning. After reviewing the damage in Solapur Sangvi village, the Chief Minister assured all help to the locals. As Thackeray's convoy reached a bridge near the rain-hit village, the Chief Minister came out of his vehicle and took stock of the situation in the area from the bridge. Some villagers, however, expressed their displeasure and said the Chief Minister should have come to the affected spot to review the situation. Thackeray, meanwhile, spoke to some locals en route to the Sangvi village and assured them that the government is with them and will provide help. He told the villagers that he had come to review the situation and assured all help. Don't get dejected and take care, he said. Meanwhile, former Chief Minister Fadnavis visited the rain-affected areas around Baramati and in the Down Tehsil of Pune district and demanded that the Chief Minister announce a relief package immediately. Fadnavis went to some farms and took stock of the damage caused due to heavy rains. He said the state government should provide immediate help to the affected farmers instead of getting into procedures like conducting Panchama assessment. A Chinese soldier was apprehended in Demchok sector of eastern Ladakh on Monday after he strayed across the line of actual control. The soldier has been identified as Corporal Wing Yailong. The PLA soldier has been provided medical assistance, including oxygen, food, and warm clothes, to protect him from vagaries of extreme altitude and harsh climate conditions, a defense official said on Monday. A request has been received from China's People Liberation Army about the whereabouts of the missing soldier. As per established protocols, he will be returned back to Chinese official at Chushul Moldo meeting point after completion of formalities. Thousands of opposition supporters hit the streets of Karachi pressing for Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan's resignation. This was the second show of power by the Pakistan Democratic Movement and Alliance of 11 of the country's opposition parties, Dawn News reported on Monday. Khan was accused of conniving with the country's army to rig the 2018 poll and grabbing power undemocratically. However, Khan, who came to power on an anti-graft platform, has vehemently denied that the Pakistan army in any way helped him come to power. The PDM rally has held on Sunday evening at the Baghi Jinnah despite warning by Mr. Khan that he would get tougher and start making all-out efforts to bring his predecessor Nawaz Sharif back to Pakistan to face corruption charges. Sunday's rally coincided with the 13th anniversary of October 18, 2007 attack on the homecoming procession of late Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto in Karachi that killed more than 200 people and injured more than 500. Equity benchmark Sensex rallied 449 points on Monday, led by heavy buying in banking and financial counters amid largely positive cues from the global markets. The 30-share BSE index ended 448.62 points or 1.12% higher at 40,431.60. The broader NSE Nifty surged 110.60 points or 0.94% to 11,873.05. ICICI Bank was the top gainer in the Sensex Bank, jumping over 5%, followed by Axis Bank, Nestle India, SBI, HDFC, ONGC and Kotak Bank. On the other hand, Bajaj Auto, TCS, Bharti Airtel, M&M and Maruti were among the laggards. The domestic market opened on a positive note, tracking largely positive cues from the global market, traders said. During the afternoon session, markets held on the opening gain with sustained interest seen in banking, financial, oil and gas, metal and realty stocks. Bourses in Hong Kong, Tokyo, Seoul ended on the positive note while Shanghai was in red after the release of China GDP numbers. China's economic growth accelerated to 4.9% over the year earlier in the latest quarter as a shaky recovery from the coronavirus pandemic gathered strength. That is all for today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.